"They're here," her mother yelled as Katy emerged from the barn. She had gotten up at daybreak to prepare the stall for King and his mother. The night before, old John had driven over to help Katy take down the partition in Jester's stall to make it double the size for the new arrivals. It was now bedded deep with straw and had plenty of fresh water and sweet-smelling hay. It truly was a stall fit for a king. John maneuvered the horse trailer down the narrow driveway and parked in front of the barn that was to be King's new home. Katy hurried to help him unload the pair. "Well, Katy girl, this is it. There's no turning back from here." John nodded hello to her mother and opened the trailer's rear doors. "Easy, easy," he crooned as the mare slowly backed out of the trailer. The colt's legs were too weak to make the 12-inch drop to the ground, so John lifted him out. King touched ground and surveyed his surroundings. His eyes were alert, and his ears swiveled back and forth, trying to pick up all the new sounds that surrounded him. It was a pleasant day for the middle of February in Salem, Oregon. The wind was cool, but the sun shone, illuminating King's dark brown coat and his fuzzy black mane and tail. He had just a touch of black showing on his legs now, but Katy knew that once he lost his baby hair, he would take on the true bay coloring of his father. He would be a beautiful dark bay with black points on his ears, muzzle and legs. King raised his head and whinnied, then struggled along after his mother, his gait slow and awkward. Katy felt as if she were watching an animal version of herself. Her heart ached with the kinship she felt with King. "Come on, boy," she said to herself. "It's an uphill battle, but you can do it." "Well, Mom, what do you think?" She could tell by the skeptical look on her mother's face that she was full of doubt. "I don't quite know what to think, dear. The poor thing can hardly walk." "That's only temporary. He'll get stronger. You'll see." She patted her own bad leg and smiled at her mother. They followed John and the horses into the barn. King was exhausted by the time he reached the stall. He plopped down on the soft bedding and took stock of his surroundings, then dozed off to the sound of his dam munching on hay. "He's a pretty little thing," her mother volunteered. "But I just don't see how those legs will ever straighten out."